Chloë Grace Moretz has done it again, making us all collectively go, wait, what, in the best possible way. The actress just tied the knot with her longtime partner, model and photographer Kate Harrison, in a private yet personality-packed wedding over Labor Day weekend. And if you're thinking, oh great, another glittery Hollywood wedding, hold that thought. Because this was less red carpet, more magical campground meets intimate indie rom-com, complete with cowboy hats, poker tables, and zero chill. Chloë and Kate have been together for nearly 7 years. Yes, 7. That's basically a decade in Hollywood years. Ever since paparazzi caught them sharing a kiss in Malibu in 2018, their relationship has been solid, subtle, and refreshingly non-Instagrammy. By the end of 2024, Chloë publicly came out as a gay woman, and shortly after, the internet went wild over their matching diamond rings. Engagement confirmed, and now, marriage sealed. The whole wedding was planned like a fashion campaign in disguise. Vogue, because obviously, was there for the final dress fitting in Paris. Yes, Paris, with none other than Louis Vuitton's Nicolas Ghesquière himself. Chloë wore a powder blue, old Hollywood-inspired wedding gown, complete with matching opera gloves. Kate, on the other hand, rocked a stunning bustier and skirt combo in classic white, featuring intricate embroidery, a vintage birdcage veil in front, and a dramatic cathedral veil trailing behind. Chic, dreamy, fashion with a capital F. The twist? Neither of them saw each other's dresses before the ceremony. A first look moment straight out of a queer rom-com. Kate gushed that it was going to be incredibly special, and judging by their reactions, it totally was. Post-ceremony, the party turned into what can only be described as a sartorial encore. Chloë changed into an ice cream white tuxedo set, complete with a long coat, slouchy trousers, and, wait for it, a white cowboy hat. Yep, a literal cowboy hat. Meanwhile, Kate transformed her bustier look with sheer trousers and a gossamer overlay, with dainty metal straps and a trail of tiny buttons. It wasn't just a reception, it was a second runway show. And if you're thinking this was all just fashion and no fun, think again. The wedding weekend was more like a cozy retreat than a celebrity spectacle. Guests fished, rode horses, danced in lines, yes, line dancing, and played poker, on a custom poker table handcrafted by Kate herself. Who needs a red carpet when you can have a poker night in the woods? Let's be clear, this wasn't a showy, PR-polished event. It was two people doing love their way. Chloë summed it up perfectly when she said, "What I'm most excited for in marriage is just being together." She added, "We've been together almost 7 years, and making this promise is our way of saying, I choose you, every single day." For the curious folks wondering, who exactly is Kate Harrison? Here's a quick briefing. She's a model and photographer, daughter of longtime actors Gregory Harrison and Randy Oakes, and has worked both in front of and behind the camera. Oh, and she founded her own model portfolio startup called The Testing Network. In short, a multi-talented queen. Now let's talk about the rings. Not your average, let's hit Tiffany's moment. The couple wore redesigned Victorian diamond rings by Elizabeth Potts of Moonstoned Vintage, a nod to heritage, elegance, and probably a dash of, our love deserves heirlooms. It's honestly hard to overstate how refreshing this whole wedding feels. No paparazzi swarms, no mega-budget magazine spreads, no choreographed vows written by publicists. Just style, soul, and a bunch of people who love each other dancing under string lights and possibly drinking out of mason jars. This wasn't just a wedding. It was a vibe, a celebration of choosing love every day, wrapped up in blue lace, cowboy chic, and lakeside laughter. And sure, the fashion was iconic. But what really stole the show was the quiet certainty in their eyes, the kind of look you don't need a camera to notice. In the end, this wasn't a typical Hollywood, I do. It was tender and cool, funny and stylish, bold but personal. The kind of love story that skips the spotlight and shines anyway. If you're planning a wedding, or, let's be honest, even just mentally planning one out of boredom, let this be your blueprint. Ditch the rules. bring the boots, and make it your own. Because at the end of the day, love isn't about perfection, it's about connection. And these two? They nailed it. Chloë Grace Moretz and Kate Harrison just gave us the wedding we didn't know we needed. Part rom-com, part rodeo, 100% real. Cheers to the brides. Long may they line dance.